Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Saturday night, and we're doing an impromptu live. Just thought I'd come on, and we're going to answer a few comments and interact with you, the viewers. Yes, indeed. Just for a little while here tonight. I hope everybody is doing well. Let's get everything rolling so we can make this happen. Yes, and right in the middle of the weekend. Hey, we have Terry. Terry is here first. Look at that. I think that's the first. That's the first that Terry was first, and Bob Sullivan's here. I'm actually at the tail end of my coffee here, Bob. But hey, we'll make it happen. Bob Sullivan is here, and Terry is here. And she doesn't have a smile on her face. She didn't smile this time when she said hi, Sal, but she did use an exclamation point. And to me, that I'm going to interpret that as being as that was an enthusiastic hello. All right, very, very good. Okay, let's see here. So let's march on through. We have a comment from 5 years ago from Dennis Haggerty. There's no way I'll be getting this coin. Actually, it's the only one of the series I don't have yet. And I kind of would like to get one now. But anyways, Liquid Electrum says, I'm buying all types of silver. I still have never met a piece of silver I didn't like. All right, so Liquid Electrum likes it all. Yes, indeed. You may not like the stormy silver I've got. If you search for ugliest silver coin, a silver round, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, very good. And Slingin' Silver is here too. Welcome. I think you're new here. Good to see you. Mark the Silver Shark is here. There's a smile from Terry. And yes, indeed, from Yellowstone. All right, I want to see that series. I don't want to sign up for Peacock to get it because I have to watch all three seasons of it, or 4 seasons of it. It'd take me probably quite a while to get underway. Nonetheless, all right, having my first coffee for today from Time Lord because he is all the way into tomorrow. Yes, indeed, because he is in Australia. Welcome to Blind Silver Stacker, James Smith. Good crowd here tonight for an impromptu live. Appreciate it. If you are here and haven't pressed the thumbs up button, that means it has not occurred. Let that sink in for a minute, folks. And this is a bit of wisdom that's going to serve you well in life. If you have not pressed the thumbs up button on your end, that means it has not occurred on your end, okay? All right, very good. All right. Hey, Spectacular is here checking in, but he's got to work. Hey, Spectacular, miss you, brother. Yes, indeed. Hope you're doing well, sir. Good to see Speg. Yes, indeed. All right. He's got to work tonight. All right, brother. Yes, indeed. Working for the weekend. Working on the weekend. That's spectacular. All right, very good. So let's get up here. We've got Silver Survivor. It says, awesome video, Sal. I love Constitutional and anchors my entire stack. There you go. Yes, indeed. I've got a bit of a foundation of Constitutional myself. Yes, indeed. I'm a fan of it. Something about it that's, and even with the higher premiums, yeah, you can still find some deals out there. And you don't want to overpay too much on it, but hey, sometimes it's still good to have a little bit of that, even with some of the higher premiums. All right, very good, just to have some. All right, bingo, too much. Always yeah, is Hoosier Stacker doing his bingo tonight? I don't want to overlap that. I won't be on too long for that, but you guys should check out Hoosier Stacker's channel. If he's doing that tonight, I think he thought he did it just, is he doing it every Saturday night now? All right, let's see here. Okay. So, Strat Captain 66 says, precious metals won't be going up significantly in price soon. The powers that shouldn't be haven't appropriated enough wealth as of yet to the general population, but hang in there. This will occur at some point that things will start to happen. However, you won't be able to sell to bullion dealers or your LCSs because there will be new regulations in effect by then. Fines, fees, taxes, and bans will be the new boogeyman. Yes, indeed. I hear you. That's for sure. I know. There's ways around that, but anyways. Oh, let's see. All right. Selfeddin Hussein was at the Baltimore Coin Show. It was amazing. Didn't buy anything, but my son and I loved it. That's great. Was that occurring this weekend? I must have missed that. That's awesome, though. I haven't been to the Baltimore Coin Show in years. Genesis Collectible, there you go. Play enough games, just buying PMs. There you go. Genesis Collectible is here. Welcome, sir. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, and good to see Try again. Jamie Foxx is here. And, oh, man, Sling and Silver sold $14,000 worth of metals yesterday. Wow. I got to come up with a down payment for a thing I'm buying. Interesting. My guess is it's probably either a car or a house. Sling and Silver's buying. Man, all right. I got something stuck in my tooth and it's annoying me. Okay, let's get over here. We're going to get there to the next comment we've got up here. Cybercurtain Twitcher. Inflation soars. Gold and silver finally react for now video. And here's what CCT has to say about it. He says, and I quote, inflation certainly has soared. I went shopping today and many items are up by 10% on last month's shop. It's getting crazy. I made numismatic purchases today rather than the overpriced bullion, but I'm still keeping some dry powder in case of a pullback. Good thinking, sir, and I think we might see a pullback again. Yes, indeed. BDK is here. Hello, and Silver UFO is here. Good to see you. Skid Steer Steel Loader. All right, Skid Steel Loader. That's something that, yeah, Skid Steer. There's a name for that, and it's very hard to pronounce. Ward Burton tried it and didn't work out very well. It's Wasatch Wizard. He found the algorithm food. Thank you. Wasatch. All right. Whitman Coin Expo today was the last day. Everyone there is saying that gold is about to explode after yesterday's announcements. Yes. And you know what? I'm thinking that it probably won't explode for a bit. It may take the next round of inflation numbers to come in next month. If we see it climb up even higher, which based off of last week's gas prices going up again and again and again, we very well may see that, and then we might see it explode. But I think once they do these rate hikes, and they see that it's not working to stave off inflation, then we might see gold and silver rise. Yes, indeed. But anyways, all right. Justin Sartain with some algorithm food here. Gold and silver bars. Good job, Justin. Monty says, thanks, Sal. Well, thank you, Monty. I appreciate you watching this video. Pretty much. Excellent work, says Abi Numismatico. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And Truth is the Victory chimes in on this video and says the following after the reset. This is a video I posted a week or so ago. Bayard Rustin, Universal Basic Income, the Freedom Budget, and the Future of the Civil Rights Movement. Okay, I don't really get what that comment means. All right, but let's see here. Price of rhodium definitely has fallen. It's down. It's been cut in half from its all-time high of almost $30,000. It is down big time, but it's still way up from the price when I bought it for. Yes, indeed. If I would have gotten 2 ounces of that, I would have sold one at the high price. Or at the all-time high, or close to the all-time high. Phil Putt Wheeler is here. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys being here this evening with me on this impromptu live. We're having a little bit of fun here. Appreciate it so much. And we got here Godson Nunu on the Stunning America's first silver dollar and special announcement. He's got one. It's for sale. All right, there you go, Gordon. Or Godson. Give me a ring. I'll buy it from you. What do you think of that? Okay. God's Games and Gadgets says gorgeous looking coins right there. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed. I like to show off a little bit of the gold and silver while I do videos like this. I think all 4 of the metals are going to skyrocket. I really want one of those coins. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Department of Numismatics is here. Watching the Salivation Nation live stream on the big screen is awesome. Woot, woot. Thank you, brother. All right. The Department is watching this on the live big screen. You know what? Just for our one and the only Department of Numismatics, since he does have the big screen, let's give him something to look at on the big screen. Yay, though, this is only going to be in 720. But let's let him see something here. All right, let's see here what we've got. I'm going to do something here with some stuff that I've got handy dandy. Micro candy, what do I have here? Let's just get a little stuff got laying around. Random like. Do I have something here? Okay, here we go. All right, I'm trying to do something here. Bear with me. I'm doing something special for Department of Numismatics. He's got this on the big screen. So I'm going to try to show a little something fun here. If I can get this thing to work, if I can find some stuff here, bear with me. This is how random we like to be. This is how fun we like to have. Like to have a little bit of fun here. Here we go. Okay, this is for... Let's see. Let's make this happen. Something for the screen. Hey, Steve C. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Steve C. As you know, those are spammers. And you can report those. Anybody can report those spam messages. Yes, indeed. Slurp, slurp. Christopher. Yes, indeed. We're going to do that in a moment. But I want to show Department of Numismatics something since he's got this on the big screen. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Alright. Yes, indeed. There we got it. This little silver showcase there. Some stuff I got in a little, one of those trade dollar thingy majiggies. That's it. Yes, indeed. A little masking. There's some stuff to show there. There we go. Of course, that's part of the problem is it does not want to focus. Son of a motherless goat. Come on. Focus. Focus, focus. There it is. There we go. There we go. Yes, a little bit of silver there to show. For Department of Numismatics on the big screen. Yes, indeed. What an honor to be on the big screen. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Okay. Now we'll get back into the fun. And there we go. Okay. Now we're back in action. Let me put this stuff back here. Okay. And that there, this here, this over there. Now we're back in action. Okay. Oh, where are we? Let's see here. Okay, Bubba Silver is here. Yes, thank you so much. Says Sweet Silver. Napalm Death is here. Good to see you guys. All right, and we've got Labrat. Says, cool vid as always. Be safe and enjoy your weekend, Sam. Well, thank you, Labrat. I'm going to try my best. Spend part of the weekend here now with you guys, and I'm honored that you guys are here. Thank you so very, very much. And Bill Jelinski is here. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. Yes, no koalas or kangaroos in this one. I didn't have them nearby, but I love them both. Silver King says, good live stream on this. Thank you so much. Friday Night Live, we had it. The Blind Silver Stacker. I brother have junk silver. That is my silver of choice. I think he meant to say I'd rather have junk silver. That's my silver of choice. Unless I can get eagles at a good price. Well, it really don't matter anyway. I always buy what the sweet lady at the pawn shop has. Anyway, there you go. All right. Find some good deals there. Yes, indeed. Good afternoon to Dove Season. Welcome. All right. Steve C. That was special ed. And Justin Sartain. Thank you, brother. The first super chat of the night. Yes, have a little surprise to swing on here. Justin, thank you, my friend. Yes, first super chat of the night. Thank you, sir. The lovely, the awesome Justin Sartain, the one and the only. There he is. We're going to do 10 push-ups in his honor. Yes, indeed. For those of you who aren't aware, usually all the super chats that come, I do $1 per push-up. When they come through PayPal Friends and Family, it's 2 push-ups per $1. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's make it happen. Tapping. 10 push-ups for Justin Sartain. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. I just ate, so a little heavier than usual. Okay, yes indeed. Mark B is here. Mark B inspired my latest video that I posted earlier today. Hopefully we'll get to the comments on that as well too. Appreciate you guys. Thank you again, Justin Sartain. is also a channel member too. We love Justin. Thank you so much for your support, my friend. Appreciate you so much. And let's go. Yes, indeed. Up into the next comment from Kimberly Albrent. Kimberly Albrent is chiming in here. Let's see what she's got to say. I do believe that gold and silver will shoot up because they are being suppressed. But the fact that Russia went to rubles backed by gold, and I think there are a couple of other countries have gone to gold-backed money, that the Great Reset, one world order is pretty much so dead in the water. But when it comes to November, people need to vote like their lives depend on it. And I am not saying to vote blue or red. I'm just saying vote Patriot. We the people for the people, I think, MTG. Well, Kimberly, there's only one way to vote then, and it's not blue. In that case, you want to vote. There's really no Democrats out there that are for America anymore. They're pretty much, save for maybe Joe Manchin, maybe. And even then, it's just a slow draw down. But yes, indeed. All right, but Freedom Stacker is here. Thank you so much, Freedom Stacker. Is chiming in here with a $5 super chat, and he's got the party favors on. He's ready to party tonight. He sure is. Freedom Stacker. Hello, Creek Runner 007. Good to see, or 207. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, hold on a second here. Did I miss something? Okay, gotta go catch some trout in the creek for slinging silver. All right, my friend. Have a good evening. Bong rips for silver. That's right. Let's do 5 push-ups for Freedom Stacker. Thank you, sir. Freedom. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yeah, nice. Let's see here. Okay. Very, very good. Rocky Superstar is here. Thank you, Rocky Superstar. Good to see you. Good to see you indeed. And let's see here. Let's get back over here. Well, we can engage with the community. But thank you, Kimberly. Appreciate your thoughts there. Silver Bean Counter. I've been maintaining inflation. Would be continue to increase. It will persist. Maybe he's been saying maintaining inflation will continue to increase. That's right. It will persist. Indeed. Is right. Exactly. And Deleter says, well, we'll see what happens at 5 p.m. New York time on Sunday. There hasn't been a Friday bump in a few weeks. I think he means 6 p.m. because that's when the market's open. But yes, indeed. Thank you, Deleter. Oh, James Smith with $5 super chat. Dude, we got a slight super chat train going on here now, folks. A super chat train. Thank you so much. It's a short train, but it's there. $5. Thank you, James Smith. Let's do 5 push-ups for you. Thank you, my friend, and I appreciate your support. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, indeed. All right. Nice, nice. Okay. Very, very good. And Silver King chimes in on the live stream and says, when it comes to constitutional silver, the reason that they are called junk silver because they were used in circulation, have no collector value. I think that is one of the major reasons for it, because it was never meant to be collected. Yes, I think you're right. And yes, indeed, I think that is exactly right. Very good. Let's see here. THS is here. Hello, THS. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys very, very much. And Mark Kirchgatter, or Kirchgatter, I think that's it, Kirchgatter, says the following. Let's get over here. We got to make this thing happen. I just sold 2 ounces of gold in Rochester, Minnesota. 1 gold buffalo and 1 gold eagle, and I got $1,900 each. What do you think of that? I think the spot price at the time was $1,870 or something very close to that. I think you got somewhat of a fair deal. You probably could have gotten a little bit more than that if you'd shopped around, but I think that's probably a fair deal, and they are paying more. Yes, a red wave is coming. There you go, THS. Yes, indeed. Dragon's Horde Stackers, doing well. I hope you're doing well, too. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Yes, indeed. Is there a difference between a short train and a short bus? I don't know. But that train has left the station for now. But hey, you never know. It could come back. Yes, indeed. All right. Michael Ogle on the junk silver versus generic silver. I thought this video would have done a lot better than it did, but it's always a chance, a gamble with the algorithm. It catches some videos more than others, and this one I thought would do well. It's a very informative video. Junk silver versus generic silver. Michael Ogle. I like calling it junk silver. In my mind, it's funny to call silver junk because it definitely isn't, and I love a good joke. Other than that, I like the sound of circulated silver, and it's true. That's right. Justin Sartain has got the... He's starting it again. Look at that. Justin is starting it again. He is the locomotive of the Super Chat train, Justin Sartain. And you know what? Let me do this. I'm going to do 10 curls on each arm for Justin. Jeffrey Jackson is out to eat, but stopped to say hello. Hello to Jeffrey Jackson. Good to see you, my friend. Bus has less drool, says Freedom Stacker. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, indeed. Enjoy your meal, Jeffrey Jackson. Yes, indeed. On a good Saturday night. And I appreciate you stopping by. Say hello to everybody in your immediate area there from Uncle Sal. They'll look at you like you're weird, like, who's Uncle Sal? But, you know, you just tell them, hey, he's a friend. All right, very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do 10 curls on each side. Now, I'm not the strongest guy, so this is merely a 20-pound bell, but hey, we're going to make it happen anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on this side. Now, if this barbell was merely 7 pounds more, it would be 400 ounces, which would be a good delivery gold bar. If I had one of those, I definitely would be lifting it a lot more and be exercising with it. That would be great. Yes, indeed, a 27-pound barbell. Silver King gives me a thumbs up on this video. Thank you, Silver King, who has been watching since November of 2021, getting very close to watching all of my videos. Over 5,000, pretty amazing. Edwin Tan is watching all the way from Singapore, which we appreciate. And the viewers that I have from around the globe. I've yet to get anybody from Antarctica watching. I know the channel has achieved something if I get somebody from Antarctica that watches. All right, very, very good. Let's get back into, hey, let's see here. And Brian Maurer is here. Welcome, Brian. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Glad you're here. Ken Huang Tai. No wonder she made a complete mess while she was in the U.S. Fed. Yes, exactly. That's right. She sure did. Insane the membrane. Insane. Silver King says on this video, Tuesday night, pre-election watch gold and silver. Over 3-hour live stream. Yes, crazy. Wow, probably one of my longer live streams. Man, that must have taken him quite some time to make this live stream work out for him, because he watches them all, including the live streams. He's still waiting for me to do a 24-hour live stream, and hopefully it is going to happen one of these days. Alan Gold 2024, and very nicely done live stream as always. Yes, indeed. I'll have to think of something where I could do that, because, yes, can you imagine if I did a 24-hour live stream? I don't know. Oh, man. Okay, let's go over here. I've got this, playing with this gold back, sorry. Grayman61, keep pliers handy to remove junk gold. There you go. Oh, man. Department of Numismatics is watching from Antarctica, Alabama. Is there really such a place? Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, indeed. All right. Eagle Steve is watching us from outer space. All right. Nice, nice. Very good. By the way, the locomotive is still in sight. Justin Sartain's got the locomotive up there. Choo-choo. Yes, indeed. All right. Here is, okay, crap. You know, this is one of those things we've Got that, but we got a lot of them. But anyways, all right. We've got Gold Maple. I will just buy 10-ounce silver bars in terms of price and liquidity. There you go. Yes, it's a good price. Definitely stuff to get. FU 46. Junk silver originally was considered anything below 92% pure. All right, interesting. I've never heard that being the method, but it could be. Brandon Anderson says, you and the weatherman, thank you for the content. Thank you. Yes, indeed. In other words, weathermen can be wrong, and I can certainly be wrong. I have been wrong. I will be wrong again, but it won't stop me. Yeah, so if you ever see something with my channel icon on here saying to text you or whatever, you know this is a freaking spam comment. You can report it just like I'm reporting it. Just like that. That's all you got to do. And anybody can do it. You don't have to be a moderator to do it, but it does help. Dissident aggressor. There's room in my stack for generic and junk silver. There you go. Yes, indeed. A room for both for dissonant aggressor. Very good. Thank you, DA. Okay, let's see here. And we've got Mark Norgard says, for sure, down again next week. Same happened after COVID breakout and war in Ukraine. Yes. You know what, Mark? I actually think it might go down again next week, too. Especially after they mentioned these rate hikes. But a lot of the stuff they're baking in now, and I don't think it's going to have quite the effect that it. In other words, we may see it pull back slightly, but not a great deal. Shane Cumming, yep, no, and it's not a good ring, Sal. Second one. All right, very good. Thank you, Shane. International Stacker is here. Good to see IS with a $10 super chat. He says, the goblin will not sleep until he gives away my treasure. Uh-oh, where has he been? Yes, we've not seen him in a while. Hashtag Gall Goblin, hashtag Mega Gall, International Stacker. We love International Stacker. And I know for his job, he travels a lot and is very busy and stuff. So, but yes, you guys, if you've not subscribed to International Stacker, you definitely, very entertaining, great guy, well-grounded, a wealth of information. He knows his stuff, not just about stacking, but about prepping, about food preparations, and about anything security and just overall knowledge. And he's still on the search. I don't know. Maybe he's found his 4 9s. Maybe he's found his 4 9s. Well, if you don't know what I mean, you got to be familiar with his channel to know. But I will ask him, have you found your 4 9s? And I'm gonna do push-ups for you from the Crustacean Nation for International Stacker. 10 push-ups, yes indeed, for International Stacker. Yes, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. One more, just because it's so good to see. Yes indeed. All right. Thank you, Silver Wolverine. He loves Saturday Lives. Check out Silver Wolverine's video. He did a good one, all the different finishes for the Silver Eagle. Check out that informative video. Silver Scientist is here. He's got a channel you guys should check out too. Welcome, Snoop X. Good to see you. All right. Thank you, Rocky Superstar Believes They're Real. Thank you, brother. All right. Appreciate it. Very good. Shane Cumming also says, you need to DM me a bunch of silver in a row, bud. The ring sounds, yes. There you go. Yes, indeed. I love that ring sound. The ring of the silver. All right. International Stacker says, no Mrs. IS yet, but I'm taking application. Can we get 20? There we go. 20 applications. That'd be a good pull to narrow down. 20 push-ups. All right, not applications. Well, yes, we're getting closer. We're going to give you 5 more now because it's $1 push-up. So, yes, indeed, we're going to give you 5 more. Thank you, IS. Appreciate that, my friend. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. 5 more for IS. All right. Taking applications. So any of you young ladies, check them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, indeed. All right. That's a total of 16 there now. Just in the last couple of minutes there. Okay. He will take 20 applications too. Jericho and Hercules Prospecting says, hello, good to see you. Welcome. All right. So let's get up here. We've got Elizabeth Murray. I think the U.S. Constitution overrides the WHO. Well, I tell you what, there's some some really pretty big Who fans. You know, I mean, people love Pete Townsend, Roger Daltrey, and the late drummer. Who was the Keith Moon? I don't know, man. Is the U.S. Constitution, is that better than the Who? Well, as an American, I would say yes, but there's some Brits who would disagree with me. Actually, I know who she's talking about, the World Health Organization. A Freedom Stacker. We got another train going on. Here's 5 push-ups, so here comes the 20 push-ups. All right. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that, Freedom Stacker. All right, THS has ticked off. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's just slurp first. We're slurping first for THS. We're going to do 5 push-ups. And he's like, man, we're raring and ready to go. Once we get down on it, he's got this thing happening there, that like icon. It's like, oh, man, we're determined. Bound to determined. Gas Grill, good to see you. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5, that's it. We got it. We got it. All right, yes, indeed. Choo-choo, yes, indeed. A little bit of the train happening again. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. When the Fed raises rates soon, will spot price drop? I think it will. At least in the short term, it will. But it probably won't be by much. That's my guess. Now, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Ask Terry. She knows. And I will probably be wrong again. And Silver Heist is here. Silver Heist, check his channel out. Good stuff over at the Silver Heist channel. Yes, indeed. He did a great report on the markets last night, or yesterday evening on his channel. Check it out. And we've got Johnny B. I like 90. He's a fan of 90. And he was the 100th comment on this video. Silver's Dirty Secrets. Ooh, you guys should check that out. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Johnny B. Silver's Dirty Secrets. And by the way, guys, stay tuned, because at the end of this live stream, we're going to play a little game. You want to stay tuned and remind me so I don't forget by the end of the evening. But good to see you, Silver Heist. Thank you, James Smith. Appreciate you, brother. Gold Lives Matter, says Querido Cabello. Yes, indeed, that's right. Yes, indeed. Heist has some good stuff, and so does Wasatch Wizard as well. He's got some good stuff over on his channel, too. Silver King. Live with Mike and Jim MGPO. Yes, indeed. All right, we need to add this to the, let's see here. I've got to add this to the special guest playlist. Thank you. Let me see. Crap. It means I'm going to lose my spot. But it's worth it, because we want to put this in the correct playlist. And where are we at? Special guest interviews. Thank you, Silver King, for letting me know that. Now we got it. Now we're going to go back over here to where we were. Now I've got to get to Tucson Bubba. Thank you so much. Give me 5 slurps. All right, we're going to do 5 slurps. Thankfully, I have just enough coffee left for that. Yes, Something Wong. That's right. That was very clever, by the way. Now let's scroll down here to the bottom of everything here and make this thing happen. I'm going to give these slurps 5 slurps for Tucson Bubba, because it's important to keep your slurp muscles in shape. Indeed it is. Yes, indeed. It sure is. You're right about that. Very well stated. Let's go over here. Let's make 1 slurp happen. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, after all those 4, here is 5 for Tucson Bubba. Thank you, Tucson Bubba. Appreciate that. All right. I'm getting down and dirty here with these comments. See what we've got happening here. You guys are great. Thank you guys so much. Okay. We're getting to the bottom here. Sorry. I clicked that one to try to add that to the playlist, and it got discombobulated. Neophyte Stacker, what's a really good low premium on gold pre-pandemic per ounce? Oh, pre-pandemic. Oh, my goodness gracious. Probably 3 to 4% above spot. Yes, indeed. Yes, a call line. Yes, indeed. You know, it'd be nice if I could set something like that up. I really don't know how to do that. I could call you and do that, but I mean, I could probably do something where I'm doing like where you could join me like StreamYards or something like that, but you're limited to the amount of time you do that. But yes, indeed, very very good. Yes, Larry Roth. Those are spammers. That's been happening. I'm surprised you're just now seeing that, but they're all over the place. They're always happen. It's not me, and so you can report those. And I'm hoping we'll find one up here again to show you what they look like. Of course, you know, but you can report those. Yes, indeed, you can report those very easily. Dan McKeever says, as I understand it is called junk silver by the refiners, since 90% silver requires more refining per silver. So it falls in a junk class, purely based on purity. Interesting, yep. And somebody else had mentioned that too. Silver King says, great live stream, my friend. Thank you, Silver King. Appreciate that so much. All right. Thank you, Neophyte. And he says, great live stream here on this one. Sunday night live comment review, tungsten. Yes, indeed. Tungsten and titanium. I showed 2 different cubes. Might do a video on that sometime. Good morning, Venezuela. People will still need all that fiat money during the next toilet paper shortage. That's right, exactly. You got it, you got it. Silver King likes this live stream. Thank you. We're marching on past up here and get another one. Yeah, scam caller chats are fun. Yes, indeed. They typically don't call on the weekends, but I have gotten some. You never know. Thank you. All right. I'll block the spammer today on your Border Patrol video. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. Silver Wolverine's got to run. Have a great night. See you all for the Market Watch. Maybe JP Morgan will work their magic. Maybe so. We shall see. We'll find out. Thank you, Silver Wolverine. I appreciate it. eBay sales for Haiti says, hey there, did you give me a comment? Thanks for leaving me a message. I got something essential to share, but it's from another channel name, which seems strange to me. Have a good one. eBay sales. No, that is a spammer comment. I'm going to have to do another video on this because a lot of people are might be new to these spammers. I've done videos on them in the past. In fact, let's see here. Let me just show this. If you search on my channel, Salivate Scam. Salivate Metal is a scammer. If you look up that video, watch that video. For those of you who want to know, that's the video to watch to find out that what the deal is with those things. Okay, I might have to do another video on it. Has a 1-800 for JP Morgan to call into Sunday stream. Yes, that's right. Exactly. There you go. Yes, indeed. South Texas Prepper, both silver rounds and constitutional silver are great in all capital letters. He likes them all. He likes both of those. Silver rounds are better for wealth preservation and constitutional silver for using in case of economic collapse. Both rate highly in my portfolio. There you go. You don't have to really choose one or the other. Yes, indeed. That's right. And good citizen is here. Welcome. Dark Horse is here. THS is still here laughing so hard that tears are coming out of his mouth. Pan-fried spam with cheddar. Oh, that sounds good. Thank you, good citizen. I appreciate that. If you do like this channel, would you consider maybe pressing the thumbs up button on this live stream? I'm just, it's a sort of a subliminal suggestion. Actually, no, it's pretty overt, I would say. It's pretty overt. Pretty overt suggestion. Hugh Keller, sadly, we have no LCS in my area, so internet is about the only choice. Yes, indeed. I hear you. I'm sorry, my friend, but hey, sometimes you can find some good deals. Gun Metal Blue chimes in on this video about the Inflation Soars video from yesterday. And here's exactly what he has to say. True, that's how we try and buy the dips, but predicting them is always challenging. I think metals will dip or hopefully tank when things take a turn for the worse in the markets due to the ones covering margin calls and the like. But I think this could also be offset because there's ones like us and also institutional money flowing into metals. In the end, when everyone wakes up and realizes that metals are real money, then that's when the games will be over and metals will become unobtainium and unamphorium. And that's exactly right. There's not enough people here in the United States, or really even in the Western world, who believe that about gold and silver. And it's probably going to take that for them to really think about it. All right. Terry79 is going to actually think about it. So we've made a progress with Terry. If we can just at least get her to think about it, we can program her, convince her to do it. This is how people join cults. And we want to try to just slowly bring Terry into the fold as a cult member of the Salvation Nation. But we don't want to be obvious about it. We want to be very, very just cool and just kind of we want to groom her. We want to do some slight grooming of Terry 79. You know what I mean? You don't want to just come right out and say it because people will get turned off by that, but we'll get her in. All right, very good. Let's go over here. Bong rips for gold, says Justin Sartain. I have just enough coffee to do a bong rip. A slurp. Here we go. Now I'm going to chase this son of a biscuit down with water. Oh, yeah. All right. Drink the Kool-Aid. Yes, I wish I had some Kool-Aid, actually. Man, what I would give for a glass of Kool-Aid. That's the purple stuff. All right. Oh, man. Going clear. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see here. Debonair Dylan, SI Programming. We're going to program it. Randy Walker says, I bought... Wait a second here, I lost my place here. Okay, I bought 2 good dips within days apart, ready for next week's bounce on numbers. Seeing plenty of manipulation of number crunching, stacking for possible future depression with the idiots in charge. Yes, indeed. It's crazy. Terry79 has agreed to get an Amex credit card and give all of the gold points to Sal. Yes, indeed. That's when we know we've really got her. We can program her to do that kind of thing, to do my bidding. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Very good. And Welch Coast Services, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right. Thank you. And let's get over here to Judas Finkelstein. I like that name, Judas Finkelstein. That's pretty cool. It's one I can say. That's one that I can actually say here. All right. I have 2 audio only on these videos. The coins distract me. That is what coin with a coat of arms. What is the coin with a coat of arms on it? It's the gold coin directly bottom center. I'm 99% that's an English crown symbol. That's a beautiful piece. Judas, that is actually the British Royal Arms. They've been making them in gold since 2019. And I have not seen, I don't know if they have made them in 2021. If so, I've not seen one. Yes, indeed. Matt Bittner, can you add the coins coming out of your mouth to the intro? I did that for about a year. I think in 2017, 2018, there was one earlier videos in 2014 where that was happening too. But yeah, that's the old intro. Yes, indeed. All right, Silver Scientist, I've been buying ancient coins lately. My latest is a Macedonian silver drachma, circa 336 BC, Alexander the Great time. Beautiful. One of my dream coins I have is an Athenian owl. I would love to get one of those coins because that's actually, I think, 410 BC. But those are beautiful just to have the history. But they're pretty pricey, but hard to justify. But yes, indeed. All right, thank you. Thank you, good citizen. Always likes the videos. Those thumbs up do help on the videos, too. And I do appreciate that for those that take the time to do that. Matt Bittner, how do you know that was me tasting them? That's the question of the day. I answer your question with my question. All right. And Edwin Tan says, hey, Sal, first view. Good job, Edwin from Singapore. It was the first view on this video, the world's first precious metals credit card. Yes, indeed. And actually, it may not have been. Actually, somebody else had commented, I answered earlier, says that Kinesis had a credit card type, but I think it was a different thing, if I'm not mistaken. AG47 Surfer, after reading this, I will just stay with cashback credit card. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thanks for sharing, Wally Werner. Thank you so much. I think this is really more of a marketing strategy for APMEX. It's a clever one, but nonetheless. Still want to read all the fine print. I haven't gotten to it. Yes, indeed. And it may be worth it. If you buy from APMEX a lot, this may be worth it to you. And Hobby says, excelente trabajo, which means excellent work. Thank you so much. And let's see here. We've got this. Andrew Watchman says, I just invented a plastic version of metal, guys. What would you build your bridge out of my plastics? The card is mind control. Stay strong and repent. Jesus loves you. All right, thank you, Andrew. Liquid Electrum. Just another trap by credit card company. No thanks. No thanks, no thanks. All right, very good. What does Rhodium taste like? It tastes like sugar cookies and strawberries. All right, the perfect mix. Like 75% sugar cookie, 25% strawberry. ECP, East Coast Prospecting, is here. I need to ask you all, are you down with ECP? All right, he's here. Good to see ECP. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Marshall Krieg says, to me, the most interesting part of the story is the price for the car. $295. Wow. Has a lost Civil War gold already been found? All right. I don't know exactly what the car is there, but thank you, Marshall. Yes, indeed. Older video, but thank you for watching this. Oh, man, James Smith just got a fresh cup of Starbucks, so I can slurp. There you go. Nice. I'm slurping on some water now. But slurping nonetheless. Saturday night. That's right, Silver King. We are here on a Saturday night just for fun. Yes, indeed, and I appreciate Silver King being here. Yes, indeed. Low blood pressure says, I max all credit cards and get silver. I love MasterCard, although it's racist. All right, there you go. That's right. Master. Yes, indeed. I've watching some of these. I watched a couple of these videos from this channel called Enes something rather. He's a Turkish guy that tours all these big mansions in Beverly Hills and Bel Air and around the world, actually. And in about 2019, 2020, his channel's really grown fast. And maybe some of you have heard of him, but he tours just the mega mansions. And in 2019, 2020, he was calling them master bedrooms, the master bath. Well, here we are, fast forward to 2022. He's gone full woke. Now it's primary bedroom, primary bath. It's kind of funny how everybody has gotten so woke and politically correct to the absolute insanity. It's nuts. Rocky Superstar says, good morning, Sal. Good morning, Rocky. Good to see you. And I think Rocky's still. Hit that love button hard. That's right. All right. Appreciate you. Joseph Jones says the following here. Hold on a second here. I got to get something happening here. If creditors and banks charge 3% for using the card, being why bullion dealers make you pay for that difference versus sending a check, why not make that 3% in cash back? Just make the use of their credit card take the price to that of paying by check or wire. That would make it seem more attractive to those who haven't set up transfers. I prefer going to my LCS and paying cash. My consistency gets me great deals. I do something which watch fine bullion prices for deals to hop on. Yep, that's as far as that goes. I haven't shopped with APMEX since 2020, and their minimum order limit. All right, thanks, Joseph Jones. That's right. Exactly. You hit the nail right on the head, Silver King. Everything is racist these days. If you take a piss the wrong way, it's called racism. That's exactly right. It's absolutely insanity how crazy we've gotten in this world. We got to walk on eggshells. Everything you do and say is considered racist if you don't fall in line or don't say things the right way. All right. Woke Coke. Yes, I heard about the Woke Coke some time ago. All right. Okay. And here's Silver King on this video. If you play it smart, it can work to your advantage. I have a personal credit card that I use for online purchases, and I pay the full amount right on time. There you go. With my personal credit card from my own personal bank, I get about 5 free ounces of silver every month. I never paid interest on my credit card in the last 5 years since I had it open. It is working out for me perfectly. I like the APMEX idea behind it. Very nicely done video as always. That's right. And if you, if you're able to pay it off with no interest and be able to find deals, like I said in this video, where credit card price and cash price is the same, boom. That's where it's going to work for you. You just have to be careful with that. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Good comment, Silver King. Sunshine Stacker. It's a fast track when you don't have to spend or sell anything. You get card and bang, you're VIP. That's right. That's true. Although that VIP thing is not cracked up to what they say it is. But anyways, that's just it. That's just me. All right. And Paul Richards, don't like it. Seems like it still utilizes the same unsecured fraudulent financial system. Now, a bullion-backed debit card would be a step in the right direction. Yes, indeed. That would be pretty cool. All right. Justin Sartain got called a racist for trying to keep someone from trying to tow 8,000 pounds with a card that could only tow 3,500 pounds. It's a crazy world. Man, yes. Insane, insane. All right. All right, Larry Roth, got to go. Hey, thank you. No problem, Larry Roth. I appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for popping in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the weekend. 5% cash back. I don't pay any interest. What card do you have that does that? Rocky Superstar, 5% cash back. Love to see that card. Native Stacker, good to see you, sir. Been a while. I hope you're doing well. Go Maple is here. Good to see you. Silver High says, membership has its privileges now with gold and silver. There you go. Exactly. Yes, indeed. True that. True that indeed. All right. And THS is chiming in on this video on the credit card. Let's see what he's got to say. That is you, Sal. I'm talking via text. Yes, no. Now they came out with a card. Atmex now. Maybe their price will come down. Been using JM and SD lately. Another good job. Bad that they know what you have. That's not good, and probably make more money from you at the time of purchase. Yeah, you got to be careful with it. There's ways to do it like Silver King talked about. But yeah, the thing is they already know what you buy. Your credit card company, no matter what, already knows if you use any kind of credit card. And obviously the bullion dealers know what you buy too. All right. I've heard of the Insane Clown Posse, but have not listened to much of them. Really wouldn't be able to recognize any of their songs. All right. Think for Yourself is here. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. Been a while. He posted a video recently saying it's a good song, but we all missed him. Good to see you, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. There he is. Think for yourself. All right. And over here says, I'm not a fan of Atmex, but interesting concept. Need more clarification. That's right. Exactly. Do your own due diligence research on this. I'm not endorsing this card by any ways, but I just thought it was kind of interesting. Saw it in my email. Just thought I'd do a video on it. What's in your wallet? Gold. There you go. There's ways to put gold in your wallet. Yes, indeed. There sure is. Simple Hillbilly says, my question is, do you get the cash price of metals with this card, or is it considered a card still on their site? Probably still considered a card. I would almost guarantee that it would still be considered a card. All right. I sent a check to buy metals, no credit card. There you go. E-check is also a good option, as well the ACH transactions too. That's what I mostly do, if I can do it. Rigo Silver, that is very interesting, and I think it's a great idea. All right, Rigo. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. All right, there you go. Think for yourself. I like that. He says, I might hire somebody to think for me. Sometimes I feel that way too, Corn. Oh, my goodness gracious. I need to hire somebody to think for me. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Okay, we've got Sandra Garcia. Now, do you think this is a spam comment? All right, you let me know. I would venture to say this is a spam comment. So we're not going to do it. Hey, Chuck and Plata, the unit is live now and says he can smoke you on a push-ups challenge. Really? All right, let's go over here to the snooze unit. All right, let's report this spam here. All right, let's see here. We're going to do this here now. Hold on a second here. How are we going to make this happen? Let me do this here. I'm going to do this. Then we got to do that. Then we got to do this. All right, now this is the news unit.
In the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die.
All right.
What day? Was it the first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, or seventh day? Or was it after those days? Was it after the Sabbath?
He's talking Bible stuff. Let's see here. All right, now. Let's see. All right. Push-up challenge. Accepted. Even though he didn't give one, we're doing it. He's probably not even reading. He doesn't read the comments. He doesn't read the comments.
The Lord God said it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him and help meet for him.
Come on, Dave.
Wow.
You know, he's yawning. He's yawning over there.
Tired.
Somebody
On the
tell.
ground, the Lord God formed every beast of the field.
Come on, Dave. Let's do the push-up challenge, Dave.
And brought them unto Adam.
Yeah, he's not even looking over here.
This was the 6th day, maybe. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. And Adam gave names to all cattle.
Now he's talking about cattle in the Bible.
When I get tired, I'm done.
Yeah, he's snoozing. Sleepy Dave.
That's the end of me, man.
Listen to him yawning here. Sleepy Dave.
And Adam gave names to all cattle to the fowl
Let's
of the air,
do push-ups.
every beast of the field, but for Adam there was not found
I'm horrible at typing. Let's do
And the Lord God caused the
push-ups
beast to fall,
together.
and he slept.
Live.
And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof.
Oh
And
boy.
the
All
rib
right.
which the Lord
Well,
God had taken from man made he a woman.
sorry, Chuck and Plot. I think we're going to abandon this live stream.
And Adam said, This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. I'm tired. Therefore shall a man leave his father
Go to bed, Dave.
and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and
There you go. All right. He's too sleepy. He's too sleepy. All right. Well, and you know what? I feel compelled here. I need to do my my little disclaimer here, folks, because I got to cover myself legally. The following and the preceding that you've heard up until now is an information bulletin here on the YouTube Video Network. Remember, the information that was and is presented here is necessarily that of myself and anyone else that participates. This is for educational and entertainment purposes partially, and yes, I can confirm and I can also deny the accuracy of any of this. All right, very good. Yeah, Dave only responds to Alan's comments. Exactly right. I cut him loose. Time to cut the cord. He was on my unbiblical cord. Think for yourself. It was called the News Unit Underground. The News Unit Underground. We've had we've had a long-standing kind of fun back and forth with those guys for quite a long time. Same. That's where Alan Gold comes from. Think for yourself. Alan Gold and Dave know each other, and that's kind of how I've met those guys. I've probably known those guys for 7, 8 years, something like that. Native, I can do as many push-ups as you, but I will have to make a trip to the freezer. There you go, Native. All right. Yes, indeed. Mr. Clad is here. Hello. And Love Button is here. Call him Francis, like Francis Beto O'Rourke. Francis Dave. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, that's very good. All right, there you go. Justin Sartain, if anybody has a problem with Sal, I will mail you a fart in a Ziploc bag. Just let me know. There you go. Yeah, they talk about well, think for yourself. I would consider Dave over there. They do talk about the Bible there. Think for yourself. But he is the original not farting preacher. That's Robert Tilton. Robert Tilton is the farting preacher. In fact, let's look him up right now. We gotta look up the farting preacher for corn. He's gonna like this. Let me just do this over here. We're gonna look up the farting preacher. You're gonna get a kick out of this. Here we go. This is the original farting preacher. This is Robert.
Bread right now.
Robert Tilton.
Hallelujah! I can smell that bread right now. Hallelujah! God's cooking something up for you. Hallelujah! I am smelling fresh bread. God's the ovens of heaven, heaven's bakery, is cooking something up for you. God, this is way to get.
All right, so there that is. All right. But actually, what I was going to say, I mentioned that is Dave is the original cussing preacher. Dave cusses like a sailor in heat. Corn. He cusses like a sailor in heat. So there you go. Supreme's decision: the Fourth Amendment rights don't matter within 100 miles of the border or coastline. I did not see that, Preston. Brady, wow, that is insanity. Crazy. Oh, well, but within 100 miles of the border or coastline, you mean outside, probably outside of 100 miles of the border or coastline. But I don't know, but let me see here. Very good. All right. Queefing preacher. I don't know if there's a queefing preacher. Let's see here. Don't know who Brother Dave Gardner is, but Dave from the news unit underground cusses like a sailor. It's absolutely, and he's also very, I can't know how serious we can take him. Just happened yesterday. Are you sure it's not outside? Any Americans outside of 100? Oh, you're saying inside of 100 mile. Wow. For American citizens or for, I like to read that whole case and see what that's about. All right, let's see here. All right, very good. My kitten is a black belt. I've always wondered, why does it cost more to use a debit card or a credit card to buy precious metals versus a check? And they have to wait until it clears before sending out the item. Well, because the credit card company charges they have these fees. That's how the credit card vendors make their money, because of the fees that they charge, which actually get passed on to you. So it's those fees that are basically collected by the agents, the precious metal dealers and the like. Yes, indeed. All right. THS, thank you, my friend. Google that, we'll get a chance. Passed by the Supreme Court. That's pretty scary. All right. Daddy Silverbucks, good to see you. Got some big new epic vintage silver bars. Congratulations. Nice, nice. Sammy Farr says, these programs are rarely designed to the advantage of the consumer. That's right. Read the fine print. Explore with caution. Yes, indeed. All right. And here's another spam. But we will take care of that in short order right here, right now. Boom. You're out of there. You're out of there. You're out of there. All right. Figgy Newton says here. All right. This is what he's got to say. Let's read it. This seems like a why to become a VIP and get the initial cash bonus to get started. But if you only get the 4% with them, then they're trying to focus your business. That's exactly right. Nothing is stopping you from just using the card for the bonus and then stop using it because there's no annual fee and you don't carry a balance. I wonder if there's a minimum to redeem and if you can redeem as cash payoff for the card itself. If anything, I would use it for $1,500 in silver, get the 4% back, and $150 to pay off the part of itself. Yeah, that's a way to do it, but keep in mind if you use the card to buy that silver, they're going to charge you 3% or maybe even 4%. So it's probably a wash, but anyways. All right, very good. Welcome, guys. Glad you're here. Let's see here. The global warmer. The borrower is slave to the lender. No credit cards for me. For the global warmer. All right. All Pro says nope. Thank you, the global warmer. Appreciate you, brother. All Pro says nope. And Silver Smurfer says some guy in a small hat sitting in a big room, always trying to figure out how to depart a fool from his money. I certainly understand the skepticism behind this for sure. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Ron DeSantis too. He definitely would be my choice if Trump decides not to run. Big time Ron DeSantis fan. Cheryl Berger chimes in on this video. They don't want to hear about this at the World Economic Forum video I did a while ago. And she says gold and silver always recover quickly from a crash. Paper money, not so much. Never respected Christine's views. She's also bloody rude. So long as there are precious metals owned by the public, they remain fiscally independent. I've invested in gold, not shares, for the past 40 years. Now in my 70s, I keep very comfortable on the sale of a few grams occasionally, outperformed by my old mutual payout 100 times over. 1 gram of fine gold has the same purchasing power from year to year. Very good, very, very wise, Cheryl. Thank you so much. All right. And let's get over here. VT Ryder says here, chiming in on what I said at 7:15, which I forgot, but anyways, I digress. I won't necessarily say it's a ploy. Okay, that said, I won't say it's a ploy. I will. A PM dealer in cahoots with a banking institution offering a credit card with a catchphrase like exclusive, elite, not to mention 25% interest rate. Just another attempt by the man to tempt the unwise into making bad decisions, which will then benefit the real elite. That being said, CCs can be advantages to people when used correctly. Caveat emptor. That's exactly right. And that's really the bottom line. You are the consumer. We are all adults here. And we have to look at ways to be able to be fiscally responsible all around. That's something I've talked about on this channel. I've preached on it for quite some time. All right, let's see here. Where does DeSantis stand on legalizing marijuana? I don't know, Matt. I'm not sure where he stands on that. But anyways, let's see here. All right, very, very good. Let's go over here to Chad Lichtenstein. I remember my bank screwed themselves with a certain card. People actually made a lot of money by taking a loan from somewhere else and a certain percent, and then they used the card to pay back the same loan and got 10K in every 100K. So bank closed their card down. Yes, indeed, and that's right. See, the thing is yeah, you find loopholes, you find a way to do it, then hey, take advantage of it. I know I've done it. In fact, even Think For Yourself has done it. He's gotten free gold. He's literally gotten free gold from the use of his credit cards. I think it's an American Express card. He's done videos on it where he's gotten free gold. And people say, well, hey, that's not free gold. You had to spend money to get it. But the thing is that the rewards he got back from it were free. This is stuff that he actually pays for anyway, groceries and things like that. So there are ways to be able to do it and take advantage of it. Caveat emptor. You know, obviously he was smart enough not to incur the interest by letting that balance go. He pays it off every month, gets them points, literally gets free gold. And that's the way to do it. So yes, indeed. And free gold is the best gold, as Terry says. Yes, indeed. But so I think that's the same thing with this thing. Just look at, you know, if you're paying 3.5% extra for gold and you're only getting 3% back after that period of time, it's not worth it to use it, in my view. Unless you want to get that VIP status, which even then, I don't know. And unless you use it for the other purchases, you know, and pay it off every 30 days, and then you go. There you go. I've never looked at credit card churning. Is that the idea where you go from hop from one credit card to another? I guess some people can do that. Seems like it's a lot of work to do it, but anyways. Jack is chiming in on this video. Let's see what Jack has to say here. He says, would assume the credit card rewards are an essential account unrelated to Amex, but the percent you get back each time depends on what you buy. 4%, later 3% in Amex, but 1% in anything else. So spend $100 on Amex, get $4 back in your account. Spend $100 for a half tank of gas, get $1 back. Then you can cash out a check for $5 from the rewards account. Basically, it just lets you use a credit card to pay a similar price to the cash price at Amex. That's what I see. I think that's pretty much right. I really do think in the bottom line that's what's going on there. That's right, Jack. Money order with a credit card and then deposit the money order in your account. Okay. That seems kind of foolish to do because then you're paying an extra 3-4% for that. Calvin Cooper. Good morning, Sal. I don't think I will be applying for one of these. I'm getting debt-free and just stacking and prepping. There you go, Calvin. Understandable. A bunch of numbers here, starting with 01, says, if you're unable to pay the balance off at least 30 days, then the rewards offered are redundant and you become a slave to the system. That's right. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. All right, there you go. All right, Alan Gold has sent out a marching order. You know, Alan Gold comes on here, and not only do I get incredibly ticked off when he doesn't say goodbye, he doesn't give a proper greeting when he comes here either. He doesn't do it. And that I'm really getting upset and annoyed at Alan Gold right now, if you want me to be completely honest with you, because Alan Gold does not send me a greeting. He doesn't say, "Hi, Uncle Sal." And I order him to say, "Hi, Uncle Sal," right now, even if he doesn't mean it. I order him to say, "Hi, Uncle Sal." Press the number 1 if you want Alan Gold to say, "Hi, Uncle Sal," in the chat, okay? I demand that he follow my order, word for word. That's really what it boils down to, okay, on this Saturday night. That's what I'm demanding. Need it to happen. Need it to happen. Tactical Center says, "Sounds like brainwashing you into something dumb." Now, just do your due diligence. Yes, indeed. I understand the reluctance. And Gold Maple chimes in on this here. He doesn't think it's a good idea either. He's not a fan of it. Let's see what he's got to say. I definitely applaud APMEX for its marketing strategy. However, here's my 2 points of concern. Does it apply to products only at APMEX, or can you apply it to other bullion dealers? I think the 1% applies to other bullion dealers. Secondly, what other rewards does it offer? I'm talking non-bullion related. Travel discounts, insurance discounts, medical and drug discounts. I think anything with a 1% back you could use anywhere. It could certainly be worthwhile to get this if you're giving discounts on other things. Given the high cost of living, the variable interest rate after 12 months frightens me, where the interest can range up to 25%. I have no debts, so I have nothing to worry, but I know a lot of people who are trouble paying off their debts, and they will be cautious. Yes, indeed, understandable. All right, everybody's pressing 1, Alan Gold. Will Alan Gold say, "Hi, Uncle Sal"? Well, it doesn't matter at this point, because Try Again has said, "Hello, Uncle Sal," and that's all that matters. Hello, and good to see Silver Lunatic is here. Thank you. Try Again. Try Again says, "Hi, Uncle Sal." All right, yes, indeed. And let's see here. Yes, indeed, that's right. Yes, discipline problem. That's right. You got to be disciplined. You got to be disciplined with cards. Credit cards. Silver Ghost, good to see you. Interest rate, like most credit cards, suck. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, we've got Jacob chiming in here. Says, "I do not like the fact that the card says bullion on it. Every transaction you make, the cashier can see bullion. You are advertising to strangers that you are a stacker." I thought about that a little bit, but my guess is probably most cashiers don't even know what that word means. But I do get to say here. Oh man, good grief! I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Now you know why I'm so jealous of Think for Yourself, of Corn, because Alan Gold is always nice to Corn, but never nice to me. Alan Gold just acknowledged Crazy Corn is here, but nothing about me. I just don't. What is it? I don't get it. What can I do, Corn? Do you have any advice for me how I can win the heart and mind of Alan Gold, Corn? Can you tell me? What can I do? What can I freaking do? Oh my goodness gracious. Good grief. I'm jealous. Freedom Will Ring says, "I missed the live broadcast last night. Glad you liked my name. Hopefully it will always ring true." That's right, hopefully. It's under assault today. I'm also glad you agreed that spot price will eventually break out. I'm hoping that when it does break out, I'll have enough profit to pay down my mortgage and any of my other debts. Thank you for all the information you provide. Very good. And kudos to you for working on paying down debt. That is profoundly important. Matt Bittner says, "What does Palladium taste like?" It tastes like cheese puffs and Oreo cookies mixed. It's about an 85% cheese puff taste and 15% Oreos. All right, Alan Gold has just said that Corn is greater than Sal. See, I know my mathematical equations. I know what that sign means. Dang it. I'm so desperate he was begging Snooze Unit for attention. Exactly. I couldn't even get it from the Snooze Unit. So if I can't get it from Dave, more than likely I'm probably not going to get it from Alan Gold either. I got to sing to Alan. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Let me get the guitar. If I could serenade to Alan Gold, let's try this. If I sing him a song, this song was especially written for Alan Gold. This did take me a while to craft this tune, so here we go. Oh, it's out of tune. Just a second. Corn, I'm singing a song to Alan. I'm hoping to win his heart and his brain. Mr. Alan Gold, I want you to remember that I really am not completely insane. Alan Gold, please be my friend. Alan Gold, be it to at least to some sort of end. Alan Gold, please be nice to me. And why? Because I've got to pee. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. So have I succeeded at all? I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. All right, moving ahead here. Where are we at now? Lloyd Singer says, "You're a brave man, Sal. You should have heard me sing. I tried to win the hearts of the mind of my biggest critic. I went out on a limb to do it, but I don't know if it worked. But let's see what he's talking about here, being brave." Lloyd Singer chimes in. "I wouldn't want to be predicting gold and silver prices now. We're through the looking glass here, people. Gold prices can rise in spite of a strong dollar and drop for unexpected reasons, too. One way of looking at the future price of precious metals is to take a very basic approach. I don't worry about the Fed's future rate hikes or manipulation of the silver market. The most fundamental factor affecting the price of any commodity is the law of supply and demand. I look at it like this," and that's actually very true. Get a Gatorade bottle. There you go. Oh, Love Button's going to be my friend. That's really all that matters. Thank you, Love Button. Oh, man, you've won my heart. Yes, indeed. All right, so anyways, he says China is finally starting to get back to work post-COVID. Higher production of cars, solar panels, electronics will create higher demand for precious metals, particularly silver and platinum. High inflation will drive people to seek a means to protect their wealth. This will create a demand for tangible assets like gold. As for the supply side of the equation, inflation will do a number there. Higher costs for fuel, goods, and services and labor will put the squeeze on mining companies that will be forced to raise the price of all precious metals if they want to stay in business. High costs will also dampen the enthusiasm for exploration and developing new mines. Inflation will help to restrict their supply and drive up the prices of all precious metals. I believe the factors I mentioned above are inescapable, can only lead to higher gold and silver prices. As to when and how much metals will rise, I have no idea." Very well stated, Lloyd Singer. I totally agree with that. Excellent, balanced, and profound analysis. Yes, indeed. Good to see Liquid Electrum is here. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Yes, indeed. I think we've shut Alan up. He's not. Oh, here we go. And he says Mark B is still Satan. All right. Very good. Thank you so much, Lloyd Singer. Great comment. I think that was a wonderful comment. Cutlery Lover says, "Not bad if you were already looking to buy, say, an ounce of gold. You can get the card and save $150 on your purchase, then pay off immediately and never use it again if you don't want to. No annual fee, which is very important." Yes. I guess you could use it one and done type thing. That's true. What does Sal's Gals taste like? I don't know. I can safely say that I don't know the answer to that. Thank you, Cutlery Lover. Great comment, sir. That's right, exactly. He also says here, as for dealers, that footnote stated they limit you to 500,000 points or 4% or 3% back after 500K. It drops back down to 1%, even for AdMex purchases. Yes. Wow. There you go. Little fine print there. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's get up here. We've got Silver Honda says, "No, thank you. Paid off my credit cards back in November 2021. My Silver and Honda has been paid off since March this year and don't need any more credit cards no matter the reward." There you go. Being disciplined. Yes, indeed. Understandable. Very good. Coin Crew is here. The great Coin Crew. Good to see you. His lovely wife did a showcasing of 4 different precious metal rounds and coins. Check out his channel. And Coin Crew channel also does auctions and good live streams. He actually is a coin shop and dealer too. Yes, he is. Very good. Welcome. Silver Turtle is here. Hello, Silver Turtle. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, Silver Turtle. Oh, yeah. Here in the flesh. Actually, he's there in the flesh. He's not here in the flesh. He's there in the flesh. All right. Richard Contini Jr. If I reach into the deep cobwebs of my memory, I find a bullion card that I heard about last year. It's actually a card backed by bullion. You deposit however much you want in gold bullion, and that's the credit limit. The gold is stored in Switzerland. That's about all I can remember, yeah. And this actually, I think what's different about this, yeah, I think that's right. Well, there was one I think somebody mentioned that Kinesis had as well, too. Yes, indeed. Gold tastes like the sweat of the sun, Matt Bittner. Yes, indeed. And as Welk says, Scottsdale has one too. Oh, really? I did not know that. Scottsdale has one too. Thank you, as Welk. Gold Maple stays away from cards. I find them tend to spend more money on things. Tend to spend more money on things when I use my credit cards than when I pay cash. That's right. It's about discipline. And if you don't have the discipline with them, this maybe is the best to not use them. He does have one credit card, though. Gives me discounts on travel, medical insurance. I'm a foreign country. I need to see a doctor. Covers my travel insurance. Okay, there you go. Use the advantages when you can. Yes, indeed. Sal's now scamming on server days and Sundays. Omen. What is a server day, Alan Gold? That's a new word I'm not familiar with. Sal is now scamming on server days. Server day. What is it? Can anybody figure out what a server day is? I'm genuinely confused on that one. Wow. Yeah, credit cards are not for everybody. That's right. All right, 143 Druid says, Crapmex, yes, sure, credit. Northwest Territorial Mint, Tolving, Bullion Direct. All right. Well, hopefully they won't go that way. But anyways, Mike Wood says, sounds like another screwing from the government. In my 71 years on this planet, it seems like a good intention always breaks it off in the butt. This is the Great Reset. Yes, indeed. And bad news. All right, Jason C. says, wish they made this card out of silver. Can you imagine? Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, I got a semi-compliment from Alan Gold. It says, Sal's videos are pure comedy now. Thank you. Actually, there was some comedy at the end of my last video that nobody's commented on yet. Yes, if you watch my last video that I posted before this live stream, you will see some comedy at the end. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Okay, we got Skeptic Contrarian chimes in here. What does Skeptic Contrarian have to say? Already signed up, Mr. Sal. You've got to play your cards right. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to run away, know when to hide, or whatever that is. Know when to run. That is to maximize the bonus points and promos to your advantage. Not advisable if you don't have the discipline. That's right, got to have the discipline. Needing the knowing and maintaining a spending budget, you could actually afford a video from Silver Slacker from way back. Introduced me to using credit cards for purchasing PMs. Haven't looked back since. There you go. Right, there you go, Skeptic. All right. Coin Crew has some silver cards. There actually was a silver bullion card that was done out for a while. I thought I saw someone comment on your outtake. Oh, did they? Okay, all right. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. I want to check it out. We haven't gotten up there. We'll find out. Thank you, Wasatch Wizard. Corn's birth was a comedy act. Was there a laugh track involved too? Credit for fiat, says THS. All right, let's see. The punchline is Sal. Oh my goodness, that sounds pretty violent, Alan Gold. I don't know if I can handle that. The punchline is Sal. I'm not that tough of a guy, you know. I typically don't like to hit people, okay, Alan? All right, T the Silver Stacker, smart move on AppMex's part. It's a good marketing strategy. It sure is. I give him that. Yes, indeed. Hangman says, flee from this. Don't buy PMs on credit. Invest your own money and buy with a check. Period. Buy the dips, obviously. There you go. All right. Thank you for your hangman, for your comment. Frank DeSilvio is chiming in on this. What does he have to say? Well, we'll find out. He says, isn't 14.9% very high for someone with a credit card with great credit? Not that it would run a balance per se. However, credit scores are negatively affected by paying off your balances on cards monthly, so sometimes I purposely don't pay the balance each month. Yes, indeed. Well, on the other hand, those credit scores, they're basically, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird how those things are. But I do agree with you that, yeah, they can be detriment too. Sometimes a good credit score is not a good thing. It means you're always using these lending institutions at every point. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Think for yourselves. Love says an American Express card. I talked about you may have stepped away, Corn, but I did talk about your situation and how you get free gold with that by paying off that. You're using your Amex card, your American Express cards for all the normal stuff, and then you're paying it off at the end of the month, and you're getting these reward points and getting literally free gold with it. Yes, indeed. All right. Abraham says, what would suck about redeeming these bullion card points at Amex is that in my state, a bullion purchases under $15,000 is taxed 10%. So if I want to redeem less than $1,500 worth of points at the same time, 10% of them would go to taxes alone. That does suck. Yes, indeed. Hopefully they are putting pressure to get those taxes getting rid of, because that's insane. The Witness Protection Program. Yes, indeed. That's right. All right. Very good. Oh, wow. My cost per ounce average this year on 4 ounces of gold is $1,268 per ounce. That's exactly right. And I remember when Korn did those videos about that, he got criticism saying, well, that's not free gold. You spent money with your credit card. Well, he incurred no interest. He completely took advantage of those points, which means that he was doing something he was already doing by buying groceries and necessities that he would have to pay cash for anyway, which, by the way, did not cost him any more, because of those places, when you go to the grocery store, credit card price and cash price are the same. So he is completely benefiting from this. And now for this year, for 4 ounces of gold, he's not paid more than $1,268 per ounce on average. That is amazing. That is playing it smart. Yes, indeed. Just for his lifestyle, for how he is smart with his money. I think that is absolutely amazing. All right. And that's discipline, folks. That's discipline right there. 2Tech says, Sal, if you had a ratio of 6 grams of gold to 220 ounces of silver, would you strictly try to improve in gold, or should I continue to add silver? For me, silver is so cheap and undervalued and easier for me to stack, so I'm definitely poor. Well, 2Tech, I certainly do understand where you're coming from on that. The problem with silver is the premiums are higher, exponentially higher than they are on gold. And so unless you can find a really good deal on silver, and the best deals on silver are going to cost you more, really the best thing for you, 2Tech, is to find a good deal on gold. Now, if you don't have a whole lot of gold or a whole lot of silver in your possession, then I think it's good to get some silver. But I do think it's wise to pick up gold too. And there are ways to buy fractional gold cheap. And I've done videos on that. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Oh, where are we at? Okay, now, Nick's Coins, who's been real busy, but we always love to see Nick's Coins comments, and she's got good content on her channel too. Fun lady. She's awesome. We love Nick's Coins. She says, this is very interesting, so I want to look at this more. It's very interesting that we are able to do with our metals now. You're able to now borrow against it. I wonder how that works with silver and gold going up and down. I haven't really looked into the how, but more banks and lenders are doing this. Wow, yeah, that is interesting. Very indeed. All right. All right, the Sal card. Yeah, maybe I'll contact Visa or MasterCard and come out with my own credit card. Can you imagine that? Would you sign up for a Sal-backed credit card? Yes, indeed. All right. No, I wouldn't do that. There you go. Justin Sartain is stacking more gold right now. There you go. And I'm finding every possible way to scam you. That's right. I know. I just want to scam Alan Gold. I want to hoodwink Alan Gold. That's my goal in life. No, I'm kidding. Not even Alan Gold. What I want to scam. I wouldn't want to do that. I do actually like it when Alan Gold posts videos. Once in a while, Alan Gold has been known to post some epic videos, some cool 10, 15 ounce platinum bar videos. Well, 3 to 5 ounce bars, I think he had. He had a whole bunch of platinum kangaroos, some gold. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat stuff. Although there was a hair on one of his videos. It looked like a pubic hair, but I won't judge. All right, let's see here. And Bob H says, you say to keep gold and silver, but if you need to convert it, what will it be converted into? Also, if you convert it into a digital currency, it will show up as an increase in a personal account that you will have to explain. That's right, Bob H. And the thing is, I think some of these people that are wondering, well, what's going to happen? I probably should have explained it more, so stay tuned. I'm going to do a follow-up to this video because enough people have asked that, but I didn't think I really needed to explain it, but I guess I do. All right, and Coins A to Z says to diversify. Yes, indeed, ×3. Richard Metcalf says, considering the prices of AppMex charges, I see no benefit. They are expensive. I mentioned that in the video, too. They're pretty pricey for their stuff. Also, I burnt my credit cards years ago. Debt-free and loving it. Keep an ATM card, that's it. People have forgotten how to save for things they want. Delay of gratification, God forbid. Those 3 words, forgotten concept these days. That's right. True that. And people just don't have the discipline anymore. That's for sure. Jamie Foxx would be for a Sal card. All right. Yes, indeed. Okay. Johnny B, I'll take my rewards in silver. Thank you, AppMex. There you go. Take it in silver. Gary says, moving forward, I'd rather disconnect with cash and pocket metal for the whole black market thing. Connecting up more leads doesn't sound expedient for one's own independence or safety for that matter. All right, there you go. Understand. Yes, because all that stuff is going to be tracked. I certainly understand that. Or trackable. Let's put it that way. Not necessarily tracked. All right. Let's see here. Richard Metcalf, I don't think the roller coaster ride is over yet. I'm suspecting gold and silver to make their move near the 4th quarter. Wish I had a crystal ball. You know, I don't have a crystal ball either, but I do have one made of glass. Does that count? Yes, indeed. Jim Eagle says, always pay back cars before the interest kicks in. I signed up because my airline miles aren't doing diddly squat for me, but gold and silver has. All right, there you go, Jim Eagle. Now, there you go. That's the way. That's discipline. That's the way to do it. You're making good sense there. Yes, indeed. Good credit saves you money. There you go, Coin Crew. And we've got CR says, the successful investor takes a long-term view of their position. The short time frame is what traders focus on and rarely applies to metals. All right, there you go. All right, very good. Thank you, CR. Your thoughts there. And we have some bullion-based algorithm food from Justin Sartain. Thank you, Justin. All right, and we've got Commander Magno. Says the following. I think a good many folks will get themselves into trouble with such a card because it's too easy to worry about paying things later to get immediate gratification. Smart to use the points if you can maintain discipline and pay off the balance right away, as if it were cash. Yes, indeed. That's right. That's really what it's about for any kind of financial and fiscal. You have to have discipline with cash too. So yeah, that's right. Just got home. All right, thank you, Gas Grill. We kept him awake on his journey home late at night there in the United Kingdom. I appreciate you, Gas Grill. Yes, indeed. DD Prepper, very informative video, Sal. I'll definitely have to analyze this and see if it will benefit me. It sounds pretty good. There you go. And always look, don't ever take my word for anything, which, by the way, I cautioned that throughout that video. But yes, indeed. And Jason Vittorio, let's see here, says, this doesn't sit well with me due to financial institutions do fractionalized lending. And I understand that. What's stopping them from repeating what they did back in the day with gold and silver? No, I hear you. All right, and Zardoz. Note to self, when I go back to my time machine, bring back more gold. There you go. If we could all only had a time machine. Boy, if I had a time machine, I would stock up on Bitcoin, sell it at its high, buy gold with it. Yes, indeed. That's what I would do. Chris Lawless says the most beautiful feature of a gold coin is the brushback design. Only the Royal Canadian Mint can do it. That's the what's known as the specimen finish. It's a special kind of dye polish. That's right. Exactly right, Chris Lawless. This is the 2001 ounce, 2007 1 ounce Canadian 5/9 fine gold maple. It's the first time. Well, I think they may have done them before. I don't know that I've seen one before 2007. But anyways, credit cards as a consumer, they are extremely awesome. However, as a business owner, accepting them, they really affect the bottom line. Yes, indeed, Coin Crew. True that. And you would have the experience there as a business owner for that. That's why you have to pass those costs on to the consumer. By the way, Hello Sheep Network Now is here. Welcome. All right, where were we at? Yeah. Careful, they're a mess with Sal. You mess with Salvation Nation. We don't want that, Snoopback. That's right. All right. Where are we at? Oh, this is breaking news, guys. This does not happen very often. The biggest scam ever is not Salivate Metal for once. According to Alan Gold, the biggest scam ever not being Salivate Metal, it is the fake American dream, home ownership. All right, so home ownership has taken top cake for being the biggest scam instead of Salivate Metal. I am moving up in the world. That's amazing. I can't believe it. I can't believe my eyes. I'm going to take that as a win. JMO82592 chimes in on this video, says, way smarter to just to have good cash back normal credit card. I save up mine and then get cash to my bank account and make a bullion purchase. Plus, you can shop best deals this way. To clarify, I don't buy any bullion on a credit card. All right. Yes, indeed. And I can understand that. There has been a time or two when I've done it when the bullion price and the cash price are the same. Sometimes this can happen on eBay from trusted bullion dealers. Hello, B-Dub. Good to see you. Hello, Frank Cavigia. Cashing out an old 401k to pay off debts. Putting whatever is left over in gold and silver. All right. Hopefully you've reached the age where you don't get penalized, like I did when I did that. It was close, Sal. It was close. Home ownership barely edged out Sal for being the biggest scam. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at now? Strat Captain 66. Well, this is another bad idea. The press for digital everything knows no bounds. Call me when the central bankers are no longer in charge. A lot of mixed feelings on this card thing for sure. All right. On the reset video, Victor Lungu, who's to say that once CBDC is in effect that the globalist elite will not block you from purchasing physical gold and silver for you to trade with. That's the thing. That's where you got to be prepared. This is why a lot of this stuff happens first. But even if you're not, there are ways around it. Yes, indeed. And here we go. We got Dan McKeever. All right, and let's see what he's got a thoughtful comment on this as well. Let's get over here to this. It's an intriguing offer, but not necessarily better than other credit cards. If I hadn't just opened another card, I would probably have jumped on the deal. The $150 after $1,500 spent, 12 months. No interest is okay, not the best. The 1% back everywhere is lackluster. The 4% back at Amex is a good deal since that is currently they're surcharging for using credit cards. The Amex Club benefit seems mostly a gimmick. The Visa signature benefits include some that other bank cards have been cutting back on, such as extended warranty and rental car insurance. Yeah, I read the fine print when the banks sent out their amendments. In the end, the intro period is short. Signing bonus is low. The percent back of other purchases is low. So probably opt for something else if playing the credit game. There you go. Thoughtful comment. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Grocers make 30% and bullion dealers normally make less percent than the card processors charge them to make the sale. This is why. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Peach Steel Attack. Time will tell. Thumbs up. Thank you, Peach Steel Attacks. Yes, indeed. John Jacobs. Just a couple of dots for his answer there. That one. And Silver Bull 30. He's the first comment on my video from this afternoon. The Biden administration seeks to ban this challenge coin. Yes, indeed. If you haven't checked that video out, check it out. Of course they would. Like we don't have bigger problems to worry about. Thanks for sharing, Sal. Thank you, Silver Bull. And we've got the Heart of Texas. Joe Biden is the cause of everything that is wrong with our country. Yes, indeed. Yep, thank you, Heart of Texas. And with those lips, Border Pole Patrol, I'd say Alan Gold would know if that was correct. We'll have to ask Alan Gold. He is in here now, unless he has left without saying goodbye, which is a possibility. And let's see here. And High Brass says, we still don't know who shipped those Haitian people here. In the first place, I'm pretty sure they didn't swim. That's exactly right. Pretty sure they didn't either. And yeah, it's gone. That coin is on eBay. Is gone. Silver tastes like uranium yellow cake, Matt Bittner. 100%. Let's go, Brandon. Dirty Skin, the U.S. has a border? That's actually... good comment. Yes, that's a good question nowadays, for sure. Marky Rand says here. Let's see. It's a longer comment. Let's get over here. I got to sneeze. Had to sneeze there. Excuse me for that. Actually, the only reason why I did that sneeze is I was hoping that we could get Alan Gold to say bless you. Will it happen? Let's find out. So Market Rand says, when we have tyrannical overlords running things, you should expect such things to happen. When the majority of our citizens believe that we are a socialist democracy based on no actual civics in schools, when in fact we are built upon a constitutional republic, you should expect things to happen. When our children are all identifying as the opposite sex or cats and dogs, you should expect things to happen. Leave our borders wide open for anyone to enter, you should expect such things to happen. When our government literally announces that they are stopping fossil fuel production, that is a necessary change, you should expect things to happen. When elections clearly, I won't say it because of the unfortunate things of what is being monitored on this channel, but I get what you're saying. It's coming, folks. Get ready. We either take our constitutional republic back or we lose it. All right, we're good. Looking Out My Back Door by CCR. I don't know that one. I'm sorry. Don't know that one. I'm Bon Scott, apparently. Thank you, Quinn Crew. He blessed me. But not Alan Gold. Jim C. I hope Joe B's term is transitory. I miss Donald Trump. Me too. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. All right. And we've got Stephen Brown says 14, basically 15 to 25% after an introduction period. This is financial rape. Put this application in trash where it should be. There you go. Thank you, Stephen Brown. Explorer says Joshua Rhodes. Yep. Be careful with the fine print. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. Appreciate that. Thank you for Gazgro for smashing the thumbs up button. We're over 100. Thank you, guys. By Looking Out Mac Door by CCR and the Big Lebowski. All right. Thank you, B-Dub. Fix it for you. Thank you. That's saying marijuana is trying to kill me. Can't have that for Justin Sartain. Man. That's right. There you go. Rocky Superstar says, Alan Gold, give me 3 Hail Marys. Or Hail Sales. Okay, let's get over here. Paul Volcker, take back, raise those rates. The dude abides. Okay. And we've got over here, it says Sal, Border Patrol agent doing his duty, care and control. Assisted and prevented a possible serious injury. Thanks this job. Salute the agent. Would like to have one of their cousins. Those coins. I'm sorry. Wouldn't that coin fall under constitutional free speech? Exactly. It should. But I think their thing is it's representing an official agency of the government. But anyways, Yes, where can I get one? I would like to know, Poppy Stuff. And by the way, good to see Poppy Stuff. Been a while since we've seen Poppy Stuff. One of the only. Okay. Where can I buy it? I wish I knew. Sales with Dip says there's one for sale for $500 on eBay. The one that I saw had ended at $15. Wow. Thumbs up from the global warmer. How quickly things can rise in price. All right. All right, very good. Mean one. In effect, they're making the coin more desirable, as it will now be limited in stock due to the controversy. In fact, I understand going for $500 already has. Crazy. And Silver Wheels Patriot says, where to get one, please? I don't know. I wish I knew. $4.99 each, apparently. And then maybe on eBay. Searching on eBay. Maybe we'll find them for $500. Rocky Superstar, I want one of these coins. Thank you, Mark B. Yes, indeed. Mark B inspired this video. Mark Carroll, I don't want the price to go up just yet. Please give me 4 more years to get me some. Great video. Yes, indeed. If you are a buyer, you definitely want the prices to stay low for now. Understandable. Yes. Lauren Ciandre, Jay, I'm not vaccinated and don't want to have my bank account. I don't have a job, but I'm happy. All right. Happy. As long as you're happy. UDT Ghost says, if it wasn't for a Border Patrol agent, that gunman in Florida would have maybe taken a few more lives. So we have so many more important things to worry about than a coin that upsets someone. Always keep one in the pipe. There you go. That's a really good point, UDT Ghost. It was a border agent who did stop the Uvalde, Texas gunman. That's true. Don't Ask says, America needs to ban the Biden administration. They are a direct threat to America. True that. Yes, indeed. Oh, Justin Sartain. Whoa, thank you, brother. With a $20 super chat. Very kind of you. I owe him 20 push-ups. That's a hint to put the guitar away, too. Khan says, Multi-Gunman, and we have the lovely Poppy Stuff here. We haven't seen Poppy Stuff in a long time. She is going to definitely inspire me here. Push-ups. Thank you, Justin. Yeah. Nice. Happy Saturday. Let's see here. For push-ups. Yes, indeed. Here we go. 20 push-ups for Justin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, man. Now that got the blood flowing. That sure did. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah. Appreciate it. Okay, let's get back up here. Right, very good. Oh, he said he would match the next super chat. Nobody did. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Justin. Yeah. Very good. Poppy Stuff is only 19 years old, apparently. John Doe, hey, I don't care much about that coin. Yeah, it is a little bit ugly. I don't know if I would order it either, but it's very controversial. Apparently it's going for $500 now. Yes, indeed. Brie Los Ojos says, they will criminalize gold and silver with excuses. All terrorism and climate. It will become illegal to own it. It's up to you if you accept that. There will always be a market for gold, no matter what. You cannot keep gold down. That's for sure. Yeah, the PECs are doing pretty good. Mark B, yeah, they're fairly hard. I mean, you know. Let's see here. Steve C says pass. Yeah, all right. He's passing on this. Understandable. That's fine. Very good. Tim Tomei says the only thing offensive about that coin is a lie that has been propagated against the officer. Yep, that's right. Exactly right. But the coin, you can see there in it that he's grabbing a shirt. All right, and that guy 1200 says, where can I buy these? Let's make silver rounds out of these. There you go. Except they're not made of silver, they're made of bronze, but I digress. Oh, Rocky Superstar, can you do 10 more? Yes, indeed. I sure can. I'm going to try to, I'm feeling it now. Yes, indeed, Rocky Superstar. Poppy Stuff, she says, wish I was 19 again. I bet you still look very young for your age, whatever your age is. You're a lovely lady. We're glad you're here. So good to see Poppy Stuff. Yes, indeed. Corn accidentally called her Poopy Stuff. All right, let's do this for Rocky. We don't want to be a slacker for Rocky Superstar. Man, I'm feeling it in my pecs right now. Here we go. Into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go, Rocky. Thank you, brother. Ooh, I found a coin laying down here. Wow. Actually, 2 coins. Down here where I was doing my push-ups. It's a little first thing. It's actually 6 cents here. What the heck is that? I don't even know. All right. Very good. Okay. And thank you again for Rocky Superstar and Justin Sartain. Another train there. Super chat train. All right, here is another spam comment. We'll make short order. Any of you guys see these comments, you can report these as well. Just like I did there just now. TNT Cycles, now I want one. There you go. Controversy breeds demand. I know, Corn. I thought it was funny. I know you didn't mean to call her that. I know you didn't. It was funny. It was all good. Now let's see here. No, you're not the poopy one. I'm the poopy one. Just Alan Gold says, poop corn poop. Oh my goodness gracious, Liquid Electrum and Rocky Superstar. I'm not done yet. You guys are gonna punish me. Yes, indeed. Slow torture. 14 more push-ups for Justin Sartain and Liquid Electrum. Thank you guys. For you, thank you. That's a new sticker there. That's awesome. All right. Here we go. 14 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, man. Oh, now I'm feeling it. Anything more comes, I might have to do curls for the next time. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Very, very good. Let's see here. Cherokee Collectible says, good job, Sal. Especially like the end of your vid. Got me laughing. Thank you, Cherokee. Yes, that's right. Somebody did see that at the end. That was a real actual... I usually delete the first take sometimes to get things mixed up. And I decided to put the blooper at the end of this video. It's pretty funny if you get to watch that. All right. All right. There you go. Thank you so much. Here we go. TNT Cycle says, I love how you spoke Bidenese in the outro. That's right. Guess some people did comment on this. I heard that. Thank you, my friend. And indeed was Bidenese. I paid a spam Sal's channel, says Alan Gold. He definitely doesn't give me a bless you after I do a sneeze. And even Then would he say bless me if I did a fake sneeze? I gotta say, Corn is starting clown school next week. All right, I might have to join that school too. But maybe everybody thinks I'm a clown anyway. All right. Maybe I'm teaching that class for Corn. I don't know. All right. Corn will be my student in the clown school. All right, Steve C. Got a little tongue-tied at the end. Yes, indeed. Sure did. You got it, Steve. You watched the end. Thank you, sir. Wasatch Wizard says, I understand when a military leader reaches a certain rank, they're given a challenge coin budget to reward others. It's also common for members of a unit to pitch in and make something for the unit. And I understand that's done out of their own financial virtue. That's right. Financial cause. That's right. Another great video. Thank you, Steve C. I appreciate you, brother. All right. Past the juggling act. Well, that's the one thing where I'm not very coordinated to do the juggling. You know, I don't know. All right. JL says, APMEX charges the highest premiums. They do have high prices. I think they cannot deny that they're probably one of the more expensive dealers out there. I think part of that is for some of the collectible stuff they get. But they do have good deals from time to time. But anyway, it says that's rarely why I buy from them anymore. I like the idea of their credit card, but 15 to 20% APR, no way. I have two cards that are 7 and 8% respectively. Yeah, those rates are probably going to go up unless they're fixed. Yes, indeed. All right. Justin Sartain chimes in here and says the following. I have seen Border Patrol agents giving their water first and asking if they are all right. They are in a tough spot when the government asks them to do the opposite of what they were sworn to do. It's a crazy world. We all need to have some compassion. That's right. Exactly. That's right. Wasatch Wizard. I'm audibly listening to your response right now. All right, thank you. Wasatch, he's audibly listening. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. All right. Justin Sartain with some Boolean algorithm here on these videos. I appreciate that. Watch some of the older ones here. Gold and silver stable in an unstable world video. Yes, indeed. And gold becoming more mainstream amongst investors. Justin watched that video too. He's been watching the older videos as well. Look at that. Forgot about some of these videos. All right, very good. Coin Crew, stocking and holding products costs a lot of money when the PMs go down. Yes, they do. Indeed, they do. All right, Justin Sartain on that one. All right, guys, very good. We're reaching the end here. All right, guys, I think we're going to... My throat's getting a little bit scratchy. Of course, it always sounds scratchy, but I digress. So we're going to finish this out with a little game, okay? In fact, I don't know. I might be overlapping with... Yeah, Hoosier Stacker's got his bingo going on. You guys check out the bingo. Silver Stacker bingo at Hoosier Stacker's channel. I might go over there for a brief moment of time when I'm done, too. So let's see here. So, yeah, check out Hoosier Stacker. But I'm going to leave you with this. We're going to do a little game, okay? We're going to do a little bit of a game. If you go over to my channel and you go scroll all the way to the right to the search button here, we're going to search a term for video that you will pick out. In other words, you're going to choose the video to watch based off of any search term you want. And so when I say go, and only when I say go, you will put 3 plus signs and then your search term. What will the search term be? It'll be whatever you want it to be. You'll be surprised at what will show up in the search. I've done a lot of videos, over 5,000 of them, so it might be interesting to see. Now, I would just avoid anything too naughty or dirty, only because, well, first, you're probably not going to get any results for anything too naughty. But search anything crazy you want. And so when I say go, the 5th person, that's the 5th person who has the search term, will put it in. We'll put it in, and then you can watch that video and then comment that you saw it here in the live stream. and might be an older video, or might be a new video, who knows, whatever comes up. So ready and go. 3+ signs in the search term, the 5th person. We're going to put it in there and see what comes up. You guys, and I'll post a link to that video in the chat. You guys can watch it. Then we'll go to the Hoosier Stacker channel. And you can watch his and participate in bingo. Win some stuff over there at Hoosier Stackers. So check it out. So here we go. 5th person with the 3 pluses. All right, Golden Goose. Golden Goose is the first. Poppy Stuff with Octopus. Ooh, that's a good one. We're looking at my chat here. Golden Butt. Justin Sartain is 4th. Coin Crew, eat this. 1, 2, 3, 4. THS has debt. All right, debt. Very good. All right, debt is it. All right, so let's type out debt and see what pops up. We're going to get a lot of stuff from debt. I like the octopus one, though. All right, so here we go. Debt. When we search debt, the first one that pops up here is from not too long ago. This is a video that I did just 4 months ago, the first one here. The U.S. reaches $30 trillion in debt, so I bought gold. So I'm going to, let's see here, open this up and post the link here in the description below. Actually, that gold coin is kind of wild. So you guys check it out. Oh, thank you. Rocky Superstars posted a link to Hoosier Stacker's channel. So watch this video, especially Terry79. She loves this game. This is her favorite game. So she watched that video and posted that you watch this and put the word debt in there. All right, there you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Check out Hoosier Stacker. And we're going to go over there next. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. A multitude of gratitude. Keep your feet on the stars. And keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. Have a good